The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Right to the air goes Daniels. That's complete, left side to Pickens.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 43-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Go.
On the ground is Jaylen Warren. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough, 1st down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have to...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll go play action here with Daniel. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Smith-Njigba has it on that out route.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. Richardson going to look to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's complete to Etienne. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Falcon first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
On the set.
Here's Richardson.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Richardson to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 7-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Falcons with the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. Drive will start on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Daniels. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long.
Set. Go.
To throw is Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, he pumps up the football. The Bucs have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on 1st down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up 3rd and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Bucs are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. Second and 7.
Let's go now.
Now Richardson. In trouble, and down he goes. It is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson. Got it with Smith-Njigba. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Richardson. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Smith-Njigba, the man in motion. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Atlanta.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
A second down throw for Richardson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Richardson. He'll get this out to the left flat. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Sanders' kick is good. And the Falcons going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Set, go!
They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Set! Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, they leave Pickens all alone. It's complete. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 30. And the Falcons first down.
On 1st down, it's Richardson.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain. The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On second down, Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. The clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Falcons. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Boye Mafe in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
60 Eagles, go! Ready?
Throwing now, Daniel. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now give on the ground, and he'll get this up to the 44. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch. Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in. Crazy. Whoa. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Atlanta. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a handoff, running right. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's loose headed down. He picked up the 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
2nd down and 8.
Come on, set, go.
To throw is Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Got it, ready? Let's go.
That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Daniels now going to look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now.
They'll throw with Daniels. He'll go right and find his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own. The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Set, go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Now Daniels. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Set.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. This caught, and this defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line, bringing up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Tremble comes in motion. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain. I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
Tony, the man in motion. From the gun on third down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
That's taken in at the 50. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
Let's go now.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10. On play action, Daniels. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
While everybody wants to attack the middle of the field, you just have to make sure you don't do it recklessly. You want to make sure you protect both the ball and your receiver. And in this case, he does both. Puts it on the money, picks up a big gain. This has really been the story of this entire game. Like, I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this...
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Throwing on second down, Richardson. Pass complete. That's Kadarius Toney. Inside the 20. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. A big play there, about as big as you can get. 82 yards. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Falcons. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put them in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Third and long. Play action. Here's Daniels. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They get 24 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the
Let's go now.
36-yard line.
A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Here we go, shot. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Looking to throw. Richardson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Tony, the man in motion. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this two-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And the Falcons first down.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll throw here on third and short. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Falcons.
From the gun, Richardson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Sanders here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons are able to extend the lead.
38. Buccaneers, 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. Still going. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point is up and through. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Got it, ready?
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run the toss here to Etienne. And he is going to wind up out of bounds. What in the world was going on that play? A huge loss.
Well, I think you and I here in the booth might kind of share the same body language and expression that coach does on the sideline. I think everyone's kind of looking at each other like, what exactly did we just watch? But in this case, he decides to go the other way and suffers a big loss.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
They'll throw now, 3rd and forever. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Here's Richardson. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. What a play on 4th and long. 62 yards. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways.